Best Irish music on irishradio.org with Jerry Byrne.
I'm Jerry Byrne, Irish Radio it is. When speaking to many of the great and the good from the music world, also the arts world and the community since the onset of COVID, I've got a young gentleman who's involved in the theatre world in London, hailing from Cork City and from DK Delight Theatre Company. I'm delighted to say hello to Derek Murphy. Derek, how are you?
I'm not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Not bad at all, not bad. Tell me this, how did you start off? How did the theatre company start off?
The theatre company started off actually because I've been in London now for about 9-10 years. I moved over from Ireland during the recession, unfortunately, when we all, the arts especially, took a bit of a nosedive. So the move to London seemed like the right thing to do. And when I moved over here, I was very lucky. I was doing my own work, getting auditions, that kind of thing. But then I sort of made the decision that I was tired of waiting for people to give me permission to do jobs. And I wanted to take a bit of control myself, so I set up my own theatre company.
Well done, excellent stuff indeed. And how many productions have you done so far?
God, now we've done, I think this one is our 6th production now in the last couple of years. Obviously, we took a bit of a break in the middle there with all the COVID things. But yes, so we're doing our Paddy's Day show that we have coming up is our 6th production.
Right, well done. Tell us about this this St. Patrick's Day show. What's the story with it?
So it's called the Paddy's Day Delight, and it's got a bit of everything, to be honest with you. So it's storytelling, music, and general fun and shenanigans. So we do traditional stories, folklore kind of stories, and then also we have some new writing by Irish authors and writers. So we've 2 from Cork, actually, involved in this show. And then also we have musicians, Irish musicians. We have J.D. Kelleher doing some music for us. And then we have some random comedy and sketches and other shenanigans. So we're kind of covering all our bases. It's a bit of a variety show.
Right, excellent stuff. And in order to get to see this, you just go online and you can get a ticket for it.
Exactly, yeah. Now, usually we'd have a live performance in London in Elephant and Castle, but unfortunately, due to current circumstances, we've had to move online. So it's an online show, which is good in one way because it means it's open to everybody around the world. So, so whether you're in the UK or in Ireland or further afield, you can just log on. We're actually selling our tickets on outsavvy.com, but you can also check out DK Delight on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or any of that, and there'll be links and booking links to the tickets. So it's quite easy and it's quite cheap. It's only £6 a ticket, so there's no excuse. Indeed. A very cheap night out.
Indeed so, or a cheap night in, as the case may be.
A cheap night in, exactly, yeah. And a very cheap night in for Paddy's Day as well, because usually you'd be out at 10 o'clock in the morning and back at the wee hours of the morning.
Indeed. Out savvy is how you find out details on this. But can I go back, Derek, with you? How did you get involved in theatre and productions and acting in the first place?
Oh God! Now, so we're going back to my childhood. I think when I was a kid, actually. So my parents put us into drama classes when I was in Cork with my siblings, and I got bitten by the bug and sort of stayed with it the entire way up through school, and then I studied drama and theatre studies in college, and then went into the big bad world and started working as an actor and trying to get any bit of work anyone would give me. And that led me to Limerick, led me to Dublin, and then eventually led me on to London.
Right, excellent stuff. Well done on it all. And I must say, it's rather interesting. You've already done some productions now online, and you've managed to get a great reaction. You've got reactions from literally all from Ireland and literally all over the world.
We have, yeah. We've actually been very lucky. So we did, our first online show was back in October when we did a Halloween show. And we were lucky enough that we were actually able to do a live in-person performance of that as well in London. So we had both live performances and an online show. And then we did we had another show for Christmas, and that one was just online. But we've our audience is spread out across the world. We've been lucky enough to have people tune in from California to Australia to France and Spain, and obviously then we've had loads of people in the UK and a lot of support from Ireland as well. So, and it's fab because they're all able to actually tune in now rather than the live performances here where, Mammy and Daddy and the aunties and uncles at home can't come see it, but now they can.
Indeed, that's excellent. Absolutely excellent. So, listen, well done on it all, and well done for keeping it going, through COVID times and all the rest of it, and finding a way around it and putting together a show like this for the St. Patrick's Day. So, once again, outsavvy.com, outsavvy.com, or you can look up DK Delight on all the usual Facebook, Twitter, etc., for more information on that. Derek, listen, I wish you all the very best, loads of success with it. Listen, stay safe and stay well, and good luck with your St. Patrick's Day show.
Thank you so much. Thanks a million for having me.